vigilante and his gun brought terror this past weekend.
Jordan Davis was shot and killed here.
A heartbreaking day in Florida, and sadly an all too familiar one.
You are responsible! You are responsible!
What does this say about us? We're just willing to let people die because we're afraid of the NRA.
Anybody that thinks the NRA is going to disappear has got another thing coming.
The NRA wants you to believe a fantasy about our founding. There should be no regulation of firearms. That couldn't be further from the truth.
There were literally thousands of gun laws.
Who could own a weapon and who couldn't? You had to register your weapons. It is absolutely clear that our founding fathers loved gun control.
You're up against people that are just going to say whatever they need to say in order to get what they want.
They have not only rewritten the history of the United States, they've rewritten the history of their own organization.
NRA was a positive force in American life for a very long time. But it transformed into something entirely different.
You're saying that is a liberty at the expense of 25,000 lives.
Those things are worth all the lives you will ever pay for.
My son was murdered because they were arguing about loud music. There has to be some common sense in our gun laws.
If all our government can do is send thoughts and prayers, then it's time for victims to be the change that we need to see.
Gun violence should be treated like an epidemic.
The NRA believes that deaths of innocent people is a necessary price to pay to exercise their freedom. It's a very high price.